Hello friends and welcome to another edition of Simula 67 Gets His Butt Kicked in Tier 2. Today we're taking on these guys. You'll notice they are a master level alliance. I'll talk about it there at the end. So switching up my team a little bit. I'm taking a different path after last time. Requested a different path since I didn't really have a good strong enough damage dealer for that node 24. So my alliance was nice enough to acquiesce. Boosting up at the start here, as is typical here. So I see that this is a duped Morning Star, so I know that I'm going to be taking a little bit of bleed damage. But with Blade, at least I have Danger Sense, so I get the increased attack, and I can regen if the bleed gets, too high. So I was hunting through this list of unorganized boosts for the ones that I want. Just a couple little ones, pretty confident going into this fight, of course. So going in, really there's no way around the bleed unless you have a bleed immune champ. So you just got to kind of push through. Use specials when you can because the special attacks will not trigger the bleed. And as you can see with my boosts and Danger Sense, it's not really taking much. And I'm not taking too much bleed damage. It's it is what it is. So that's about the best fight you'll see today. All right, so this is a 565 SIG 120 Dorm on the Counter Tactics Breakthrough node. So my first approach was to basically rely on Danger Sense to help hold off the degen long enough for me to get a couple specials in. Since his special 2 has so many hits to it, I figured I could do a lot of damage with the breakthrough if the armor breaks go up pretty high. So you can see this pretty much fails immediately, but I've never fought this node before, and you can see the degen is just annihilating me, and that's just one degen. So I'm trying to go in, do as much damage as I can, trigger another degen, and I know at this point it's the inevitable is coming. I shouldn't have fired out the S2. I should have tried and healed. And there we go, dead. Take a screenshot because I am very very annoyed. So I go back in again. My second attempt, I tried a different strategy, which is basically just to block everything, bait heavies to avoid triggering the dexterity, and therefore, trying to negate the degen. Additionally, I was, when I'm blocking, I could regen any damage up with blade. So this was really working. The problem is that I wasn't. I should have been hitting 4 hits and then backing off and holding block in order to trigger my regen. And there you see I accidentally triggered Dex, so I get the nasty degen. Trigger it again somehow. Just I'm really flustered at this point. I know it's very very frustrating. So I went in and finished it off with Void, which I forgot to record, but just a terrible fight. So here we have what is called a confidence builder, an easy fight against a 6-star guillotine. So I'm going in with Void. I had to heal him up a bit after the fight with Dorm, even though I didn't really trigger a degen on him. I was still taking a lot of block damage, so just wanted to go in at full health. So at this point, I was waiting for my backup to arrive and help, but it turns out that he was on a plane coming home from vacation, so I was more or less tasked with doing the rest of this path on my own. So this is like a 565 or 455 miles, a champ who I easily fight, but he breaks through my block at one point here early on. And with the only hit that he gets in, he procs a stun, because of course he does. And then he nails me with a 5-hit combo, and I'm almost dead at that point. So my strategy is more or less to hit him while he's parried, maybe sneak in a 4-hit. So there you go. Procs a stun on the only hit, nails me with a 5-hit combo, and I'm down 75% of my health. So at this point, I'm holding my special because I'm backed into the corner. I know I'm going to give him more evade charges. But I don't want to get backed into the corner on low health like that. So I bring in Call-in Sentry for some backup. Don't expect this to do much damage. I think it only does like 15% maybe, but it's better than nothing. Trying to bait the S2 here because it's pretty easy. There we go. So 4 evade charges. going in with a 4-hit combo. If he evades, hopefully I won't get wrecked on the medium evade. Just trying to let the degen tick him down, dodge that S1, and backed in the corner again. Yeah, but it doesn't matter. He goes down. So no deaths to him, but I lost most of my health. So I went in, sacrificed Ghost Rider to find out this was Iceman. At this point, it was pretty clear that we were not going to win this war. So it was more or less, finish exploration to try and, finish the map. But I was playing so angry that I went in, make stupid mistakes, and this is a fight that I should have down in my sleep, and I die. And I was itemed out at that point. My backup was unavailable for the entirety of the rest of the war, so couldn't finish my path. But I guess it's important to show that not every player is Brian Grant, Pan Am Pete, just demolishing every fight in Tier 1 war. We're gonna have bad wars, bad fights, etc. But I want to talk about this alliance for a minute because you see they are a master alliance, but in Season 4, which means that they sat out the entirety of Season 5. So what I suspect is going to happen, or did happen, is that they went, they're moving between two alliances, and the one that they're not in is, letting their rating drop so they can come in every other season and just, match up against platinum alliances like us. We're in like Plat 3, Plat 2, and just demolish them. And we kind of knew going in to this war that we were going to get wrecked because, you know, all of their defense was just full of 565 high sig champs. It was a mess. So we did lose, but we got enough exploration to get most of the points we wanted. So hopefully war number 3 for the season will be a little bit better. So until then, thank you for watching and have a great week.